Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Hansdon and Never Done Farms. We got a few things over here. Today is the 26th.
Yes.
And she is going to most likely deliver today.
Oh, definitely within probably a few hours.
So we're getting everything ready, and we're going to go up to the house up there and get the birthing kit ready to go. And did a little bit of cleaning in here, so...
Yep, this is Pizzazz, and she was actually due yesterday. And yeah, so we got Pizzazz, and we also cleaned out a pen for Miss Ellie because she has lost her ligaments. And yeah, so you guys get a twofer today.
Yeah, there's going to be two of them.
But we're going to go and get stuff together. And I've got the barn cameras so we can see her, and hopefully she gives us at least an hour to get it together. But I don't know, guys. We just pinned her because she was running around the yard screaming her head off. So
She's calmed down quite a bit. So
yeah, she has. She is a first freshener, so all this is new to her. But it was a noisy milking session.
Yes, it was.
Our poor
Kids
neighbors.
everywhere.
Our poor neighbors. Everybody got woke up. Everybody's been fed.
It's going to be a nice day today, too.
Yes.
It's going to be in the 70s.
Yes.
And
Beautiful day today.
got a bunch of projects, too. We got to put the fencing up over there, and we got the gate up, so that's a plus. And then
We planned on being out here all day because Jeff has decided where he's going to put the weaning pen, and it's going to go over there. Because it's getting close, guys. We can start weaning kids. If you can believe it, our little house hoodlums are 6 weeks old. I just can't even believe it. But anyways, you're on camera this morning because I'm not presentable yet.
I know.
All right, I'm going to head back.
Okay. Yeah, one thing when the wife says, I was just wondering, well, ended up making that pin hopefully today, and so we can go ahead and start separating in two weeks there for the bucks and stuff, and so hopefully get that done today and see what happens the rest of the day. Okay, she had one, and that was quick. I don't know what it is, but it's healthy, and she did really good. Huh, Mama? Yeah. Looks like you're going to get up, huh? Trying. There you go. She had it.
She's being a good mama.
Uh-huh.
Look at her. What a good mama.
Got up here just in time, too.
Did you?
Yeah.
She's being a good mama. Here. You got this. I really didn't peg her for more than one, maybe two.
She might be done, too. I don't know.
Look at her being a good mama. Quit, babies. Look at her being a good mama.
Get a little towel.
Is it a boy or is it a girl?
I don't know. It's got to be a surprise.
Good. That's a pretty baby. Good job, Zazzy. Right.
Nice job.
come in here just to get away from all the goats. We need to find Maisie too. Or so what is it?
Let's see. Think.
That's a case baby.
It's a boy. Cool.
That's a case baby. Nice. He is pretty.
Nope, I better stamp that. Where you going? Come on, Mama. You're good.
He is a pretty boy, Mama.
Almost up. Yeah. He's up.
I think she's only got one. I don't think
Yeah, I
she's
think
that
so.
big.
There you go, Mama.
The first birth we've missed, guys.
That was cool.
I knew she was getting close
That
when
was
we were
quick.
out here.
That was really quick.
Well, last night, she just barely had one ligament. And so I checked her in the middle of the night. I turned on the barn camera and she was bedded down with everybody, so I didn't see any signs. But boy, this morning she was
Nice and healthy.
That's a case baby. Our first case baby.
It's a big boy.
He is a big boy.
She did a good job.
Yeah, she did it by herself.
Yeah.
They can do it by themselves.
Look at that already.
She's being a good mom, but now let's see if she'll let him nurse. Sometimes just having him back there messing with him, it takes him a little bit to let him nurse. So, all right, guys, we haven't missed a birth in years, but we sure missed that one, just barely. But we have not seen him latch on. He's trying, and we're just going to wait for him to latch on. We did give him a little bit of some powdered colostrum, just enough to keep him interested, and we have it out here and we'll continue to watch him. First time moms sometimes can be very iffy with kids at their udders, so
Let me get that piece of hay right there.
maybe it added a little bit of something, but
Flour.
yeah. But anyway, sometimes they can be very iffy about kids at their udders. She's not. He's just not finding it. So we're just going to watch and wait. He is a cutie, though. Mom's enjoying some much needed nourishment. Brought her out some water. If he don't eat in the next 5 or 10 minutes, we'll give him a little bit more of a bottle. Flipped on the heat lamp just to give him a little bit of warmth. But also today is... Hi, Panda. Not you today, huh? Miss Ellie over there, who keeps trying to hide from me. And I keep finding her. We got her pen already. It's just getting her moved into it. Not going to do it yet. Just going to give her some space. I'm going to come out and just kind of watch on her here in a little bit. See how close her contractions are. Oh, we might be moving her. We'll see.
All right, everyone. He finally latched on, and that's good. Guess who's next? Ellie is next, waiting very patiently. Looks like she's doing good so far.
She kept trying to hide around the back of the barn.
Yep, she was around the barn hiding.
So
And just have to watch her. We got barn cameras out here, so
we have barn cameras inside, not outside.
yeah, inside. But he is doing good with his mama.
He is
really
a
well.
beautiful color. Man, he's pretty. He's got a lot of reds in him, like his daddy. We only had to pop colostrum in his mouth a couple of times, and then he finally found her. She can't decide whether she wants to lick him or lay down. But she's a good mama. Good mama. Good job, Zazzy. He is a stout boy.
Yeah, he is.
My goodness. Now he is Salty Acres. I can't remember his full name, but it's Salty Acres something head case. So Case is his daddy. And that's the first kid born on the farm from Case. I am excited.
Nice looking kid.
Yeah, very
for
nice
sure.
looking kid. I'm very excited to see how he unfolds. We gave him a little bit of jump start and a little bit of selenium. He's got a little bit of a back issue with his legs, or back leg issue, which that generally means selenium deficiency. I was up on the moms, but you know, sometimes it happens. Gave him a little bit of jump start to get him motivated a little bit more, and gave mom some calcium. And so they should be good to go. He's found both sides, so...
Looks like she is ready to take a nap.
I don't blame her. You know, last night whenever I come up, I could barely feel one ligament, and I thought, man, she could go in the middle of the night.
Yeah, no kidding.
We just finished breakfast, and I looked on the barn cam, and she was screaming. So, Jeff ran up here. He got up here before I did. But, we missed that one.
How many more after Ellie?
Two.
Two after Ellie?
Yep, we have two more after Ellie.
Okay.
It's just Maisie and Panda. But I'm just gonna sit and watch on Ellie a little bit, see how strong her contractions are. She's wanting to isolate herself, and that's great, but I would rather her isolate herself right in here, where we can watch her.
She's bagging up pretty good too.
She is, for a first freshener, I am completely impressed with her udder. I think that's going to be definitely a nice udder. Beautiful. I'm going to start addressing this water issue. We're going to try and make it run along the fence line all the way down to the, what do you call that, the ditch that goes into the lower shared pond. Because this is just a mess. This is a haven for mosquitoes, and at this point this won't dry off until late summer, because we'll just keep having rains now, and we need this to be dried off. Good drainage up here. But while Jeff's working at that, trying to wean the two littlers, the two house hoodlums. It is time. They are 6 weeks old, so they can be put on 2 bottles a day instead of 3. And I picked today to start doing that, which kind of probably defeats the purpose because I'm up here and they think they need to eat, which it isn't even time for a bottle if I were to feed them, so. Are you next, Panda? Huh? Are you next? Take a peek in here at Miss Ellie. See a little bit of progression out of her, but Zazzy is doing wonderful with this little buckling. He is just gorgeous. I'm not for sure if that would be considered chamois. I need to look at his belly. If his belly's black, then I think that would be considered chamois. Hook our peepers in on Miss Ellie here, and she's progressing, but it's going to be a little while, which is just fine by me. This little guy, I knew we shouldn't have went back in. I knew we shouldn't have went back in. Went in and thought, I'll just make us a quick breakfast. You know, no big deal. I knew better, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like to be out here. I like to be out here, but it's proof that they can do it on their own. It's even a first freshener with one kid. But I like to be out here just so I know everything's okay. And for you guys, I mean, you guys like to see this. This is, I feel like I failed you guys more than anything. That's what stinks. But we'll catch Ellie. We won't miss her. We're just trying to create some drainage. We've got this up here, and then we've got this little gully that runs right there. He's gonna try and dam it and run it to the back. But we're also getting started on a weaning pen. He set the gate last night to it, and we've got 90 feet of fencing, so it'll give them a good area right here, and eventually we'll split it, and that way the girls can be on one side and the boys can be on the other. But 8 weeks, guys, that's when you move bucklings out of the main area. We typically don't let our bucklings stay with the does for over 8 weeks. They can start breeding as early as 8 weeks. So we're getting close to it. To cut a path into that berm so we can get some water flowing out of here. Yes, it would have been better with a trencher, but we don't have a trencher, you guys. Work with what we've got. I think it was one of our subscribers mentioned that this is a good breeding ground for, I think he said lentivirus. I haven't had time to look it up yet, but that was, I mean, we had already decided we were going to try and drain off this water just because of mosquitoes and stuff like that. So hearing that it also is a breeding ground for stuff like that, just kind of said, yep, we're doing it. So we let Ellie out for a little bit. She isn't close. I mean, she's in labor for sure, but I think she has a little bit, so let her get out and enjoy the sunshine. You guys, seriously, quit. Oh, they're a mess. They're ruled by their stomachs. Hey guys, here we go. We've just been sitting right out there, and I came in to check on her. And here we go, here we go, here we go. Good girl. We made it to this one. Barely. What you think, Mama? She looks like a little Nubian. Or mini Nubian with her ears. Oh, good girl. Good girl, Els. I am just going to stay back a little bit because she is very skittish right now. Good girl. I know, honey. That's what I get for letting her out.
Well, at least she caught her before.
Good girl. Good girl. She's gonna have some pretty babies. She is bred to Diesel. Diesel was blue-eyed and heavily moon-spotted. And Ellie is blue-eyed and polled. Blue eyes are gonna be a definite 50-50 chance on polling and moon spots. See, I'm just gonna sit here and be your friend. Good girl. Good girl. It's been difficult this whole pregnancy. She has been a touch-me-not. And she was our lap goat. Oh, good girl. I really don't think she has more than one, maybe two, but I would be surprised. Oh, baby girl, I know. I'm so sorry. It's so funny, she's so quiet.
Yeah, I noticed that.
She'd been pushing for a while. Her water broke over there. Or maybe the first bubble, actually, broke over there. Can I get down and look, Mama? Oh. Let me see. Good girl. She says, oh, she touched me. We have some looky-loos. Good girl, honey. Oh, I know that's so hard. That's so hard. Are you going to be moral support? I think I see a hoof. And that's a hoof. So now we want to see, there's a tongue. So we're good. You got this, Mama. You got this, Mama. It's all right. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, I know, honey. I know, honey. You got it. It's all right. It's all right. You got this, Mama. You see the face? It's sticking its tongue out and putting it back in. You got this, Mama. Good job, honey. Good job, Mama. That's exactly the way we want to see them come out. I know, honey. You got this. Oh, I know, honey. Let's just straighten those legs out just a little. That big. You got it, Mama. Come on. You got it. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Would you look at that baby? That's your baby. Would you look at that big old baby? That boy. My goodness. My goodness.
He's big.
He is huge. Oh my goodness. A boy. That is one big baby. Good job, Mama. What a good mommy. What a good mommy. Oh, he's beautiful. He is beautiful. Good job, Mommy. That was tough. That was a big baby. I bet you that's the only one she's gonna have. I said I don't help, but she couldn't get him past his nose.
Big head.
He's a big baby for a first freshener. I know, Mama. That was hard. And I didn't really pull. I just gave a lot of pressure. Once she had the head off.
Look how long he is.
Yeah, he is. Goodness. Good mommy. I bet she's done. I bet you it's just this one. That was a big baby for you, honey. Goodness sakes. That's a big baby.
He's big.
Yes, he is. Here, let's help him.
Wow.
He's pretty. He definitely is pretty. Goodness. That's a diesel kid. Mm-hmm.
He's got black and white, and then the back end is
brown.
brown.
It remains to be seen if he's moon spotted. He should be blue-eyed, but I'll check for polling in a little bit. I'm just going to let her
Do her thing.
bond with him. It's her first time, so I like to see him go right at it. Oh, and he's going to get right up too. Goodness. It's going to be a big boy. Good job, Mama. Good job, Ellie. They think they need to be fed. Aspen, you're a grandma. Again. I'm not going to take my gloves off.
Yeah, he's huge.
He's a big boy. He is definitely a big boy.
Wow.
She did good. Good job, Ellie. What is it with singles? We've never done, it's in the water in Oklahoma. That's what it is. It's that city water. I would have rathered her had two because generally they will have smaller kids.
And he's big.
He's big, and she did fine.
Look how big his head is.
I know, he's huge. You had a big baby, Ellie. Need to clean him off a little bit better. The reason we're not messing with him a whole lot is one, it's warm out, and two, this is her first one, and so we want her to bond with him this way. If it was cold, we'd be jumping right in and helping warm him up, but
Like a month ago it was cold.
yeah, for right now, they're doing just fine. Mom's got this.
Yeah, and he's up.
I think I'm safe. I don't think she's going to have any more. Alright guys, we have seen him eat, and he's cleaned off, and oh my goodness, seriously, 2 single bucklings in one day. He is moon spotted, he is blue-eyed, remains to be seen if he's polled. I haven't checked yet, just trying to give Mama her space. We've been in there enough trying to mess with him. He was having a hard time finding her. He kept finding the wall. So, anyways, he found her, and they're good. So, another single buckling to add to this single buckling, who already has his hops, you guys. I mean, seriously. This little guy already has his hops. Just amazing. Just amazing. That's not your baby. You got your baby. We still need to get his umbilical cord trimmed. Thought I'd walk you guys down here to the garden before I head up to check on the 2 little newbies. We thought we were going to get to plant our potatoes and onions today, but it looks pretty dry, but it needs one more day. One more day, and we'll get those in tomorrow, but just wanted to show you guys. We're getting there. It's coming. It doesn't look like much, But square footage wise, it's measuring out to be almost as big as our garden in Oregon, you guys. The difference is this is wider. So my garlic is doing really good. I came out the other day and weeded it. But we're going to put the potatoes and onions down at this end. This has the looser soil, the more drains better down here. If you guys are interested in garden videos, watching us plant our garden for the first time on this property, we would love to bring it to you. But that's for another day, for tomorrow. He's going to finish doing a little bit of tilling, I think, and then we'll be ready to put our potatoes and onions in. I think we're going to do broccoli and cauliflower, and I think I'm going to get my lettuce in and start getting some fresh lettuce, so I'm ready for it. You guys, I was telling my mom last week that we're not going to worry about fruit trees until next year. We don't have time. There's just so much going on. And then while I'm talking to Mom, Jeff beeps in. And guys,
I overdid it.
Jeff got our fruit trees.
We've got two Bartlett pear trees, and we got some peach trees. Got 3 of those.
We got, what are they, Belle of Georgia and Red Haven.
And then we got 2 Honeycrisp, apple, 2 Fuji, and what else did I get?
You got
Red Delicious. Too.
No, Golden Delicious.
Golden Delicious.
Yeah, so we have 2 Bartlett pears, 2 Belle of Georgia peaches, 1 Red Haven, 2 Honeycrisp apple, 1 Fuji, and 1 Golden Delicious.
And
apple. I already said those.
Oh, you already said those. Okay.
Yes, I said those.
I'm just excited about it.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
It's that apple tree. But anyways.
Overdid it.
Hey. We'll feed some of the wildlife and some of us.
Yeah.
So.
Canned pears. That'd be awesome.
What's your favorite?
Canned pears.
It was your dad's favorite too.
Yep.
Your dad loved it. His dad loved canned pears.
Oh, he
loved them.
He loved those.
I would buy a couple cases every year. Either buy them or I could go pick them really cheap, if not free. And I would can them, and we never kept any of them. It was just your dad.
He was always eating them.
He ate them, and
that was
that
good,
guy,
though.
he was a Hanson, because I don't know how many quarts I canned for him, and he would have them gone within a few months and stuff. But
yep.
Bless his heart, he loved his canned pears. He is less than 12 hours old, you guys, and he's already got his hops. This is Zazzy's little boy, Case's son, sired by Case. And he is one hoppy, skippy, jumpy guy. He really unfolded nicely. He's got a really neat little pattern. Several moon spots, definitely. He's got an upside down heart right there. Alright, so that pretty much takes care of today. That's the way I like it. We get it all done by 2 o'clock. It works out good. They're still protesting going from 3 bottles a day to 2 bottles a day, but they've been out grazing.
They're down to 2 times a day now?
Yep,
Good.
7 a.m.,
Right.
7 p.m.
Cool.
So, anyways, guys, we want to take a minute. Thank you guys,
Yes,
every
thank
one
you.
of you guys. My goodness, our subscriber list has just skyrocketed in the last month. We've added probably over 1,000.
Yeah.
in the last month. I think we're going to make that 5,000 mark by 4th of July.
And that's a lot for us.
That's huge for us.
That's a lot.
That's huge for us. We are so excited. But anyways.
We'll see you on the next one, and you all have a nice weekend.
Thank you. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. 2 more does left to go, guys. See you later.
See you later.